Class is in session, guys. You have been invisible for too long. In this video, I'm going to give you 5 practical, immediately to be used things that you can do to stop being invisible online and start being seen for your brilliance. It's not about working harder. Yes, there is hard work involved, but a bulk of the work is in clarity. Your people are not finding you because you're not speaking to them. So, number one, like I said, we're going straight into it. Practice your one liner. If you don't have it, clarify it. What is your one liner? Your one liner is the 5 second pitch through which you can explain what you do. It contains what you do, who you do it for, and what results you get for them. There are different people with different needs. Which of those needs do you meet? For example, I help African women turn their expertise into income through personal branding. Your turn. When you find this one liner, you make it your bio. You make it your intro, you make it your introduction, you make it your email signature. Repetition is what is going to make it stick, and clarity is what creates recognition. So until you are able to explain what you do in that one line, you still have a little bit of work to do, and thankfully you've watched this video. Number two, your Instagram bio. Let's be honest, as soon as you find somebody new or you hear of somebody new, you head over to Instagram and you search. When people find your page, can they immediately tell what you're doing? Fix your bio, fix your highlights. In the 10 seconds that they give you to make a case for yourself, and yes, when people new find your page, they're asking you to make a case for yourself. You, the savvy personal brand builder that you are, already know this, so you have positioned yourself properly. But if you haven't done that, that's okay. That's what we're here to do. Again, what you do, who you do it for, what results you get. You can add your method if you want. Now, on your bio, there's a space for a link. You should have a link there. You should absolutely have a link there. If you are just starting out, that is one of the first things you need to do. And that link should lead somewhere where the people get more resources or more access to you or something more. It's how you say, oh, welcome to my community. In the Big Yes course, of course, we're going to build all of that out. But if you're doing it yourself, these are things you still need to know. Your highlights are those round sections on your profile. Your highlights should contain some key things that speak on your behalf. Remember that when somebody new finds your page, they are not coming to your DMs directly. They most likely won't. So they want to know everything that they need to know about you before they make a decision whether to follow you or like get your freebie or like work with you. So your highlight doesn't have to be complicated. It can have a start here, which is like a general introduction to you and your personal brand. It should have free resources, which is like the free resources that you have created. And if you haven't created them, you should join the Big Yes course because we're going to be doing that. I'll be walking you through all of the things that you need to create free and paid offers. Want more details? There's a link in the description that will give you all the details of what you will get if you enroll in the Big Yes course. Your highlights should also have results. You have gotten 1 or 2 results, or 10 or 20, because you're a big girl. All of the results that you have gotten, this is where it features so that people can then see all of the social proof that you have. And if you don't have social proof, that is still okay. There is a lesson in the course that teaches you how to build social proof so that your brand can speak on your behalf and convince people, because people tend to do what other people are doing. Psychology. And then finally, there should be a highlight for your offers. So your offers are basically the paid stuff. Resources, free stuff. Offers, paid stuff. The paid stuff are all of the things that you are offering, all of the services that you're offering. That highlight should cover that. Remember, we're not trying to be mysterious here. We're trying to be magnetic. And for people to trust you enough to join your community, to spend money or time on you, they need to be able to make an informed decision. So give them the information as early as possible. Number three, create something recurring. Create like a series or like a weekly thing you do on your stories, something that keeps people coming back. This is how you begin to form community. So you may not necessarily post every day, even though if you're starting out, I highly recommend it for volume. What you need to do is to create a reason for people to keep coming back. On my page, we do like a Monday weekend recap. So every Monday morning, you know that there's going to be a weekend recap. Even if all I did was read a book on my couch, I share it with my community. If I made like a breakfast that was complicated, because usually I spend my Saturdays in, I'm not the complicated breakfast on a Saturday morning person. But if I do, I'm sharing it on my story. So every Monday morning, my community knows that there's gist. So you can create like a weekly series. So maybe like brand tip Tuesdays. You can create like Monday insights. You can create like a Friday behind my brand or something that people know to expect so they begin to expect it. Consistency builds trust. Trust builds brands. Now, I don't even know why this was not my number one because this is my absolute number one tip for visibility. Show your face, share your voice, share your POV, share your opinion, give them everything that they need to know, like, and trust you. And there is nothing that creates the KLT, know, like, and trust, faster than seeing your face and hearing your voice. Stop hiding behind graphics and quotes. Stop hiding behind Canva templates. Like, those are cool and I enjoy designing them. But what skyrocketed my brand was getting on camera, was speaking directly to my target audience, was them seeing me, seeing my gestures, seeing my facial expressions, hearing my voice, feeling my vibe. Energy can be gotten through video. So even if you're not ready to do like a 10-20 minute YouTube video, that's okay. You can start with TikToks and Reels, but do talking head videos. They work. I cannot tell you how much they work because people buy into people. So set up your camera and create a 15-second, 20-second, 30-second monologue. All you have to do is just share one tip or a lesson or an insight, something you've learned along the way, something that can help them, something they can practice immediately. You can go on your stories and just gist, or you can just share something, maybe something unlocked for you or something worked for you, even if it is something that you learned while you're reading a book or listening to a podcast or whatever. It shows you thought of them. It shows that you're not scared to show yourself. It shows authenticity. Now, one of the most popular excuses that I hear when it comes to showing your face on camera is like, I don't have an aesthetic space. My darling sister, set up that camera wherever you are, in your car, in your parlor, outside, wherever. Because people that actually need your message are not busy worried about your aesthetics. Aesthetics will come after. This was not the setup or the office that I started with. Aesthetics will come after. Do what you need to do so that you can get what you want to get. And number five, share a call to action. People do what you ask them to do generally, right? So many times when people see your content or they like or they experience you online, they don't know where to go next. Always tell people where to go next. Head to the link in my bio to get that free stuff. Join the waitlist for my course. See what I did there? Speaking of, the link to the Big Yes course is in the description. You can join the waitlist and get 25% off. And you can right now download your What's Your Big Yes worksheet. And that's just a resource that I created for you to gain clarity on what your next big move is. So end every post, every piece of content with a call to action. Drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe to my channel, send this to a friend, tag a friend. Download my worksheet, buy my book, DM me for coaching, subscribe for weekly tips. All of these are call to actions. They want to take action, but you've got to tell them what to do. And sometimes the problem is even there are too many options. So when you're putting your call to action, don't make them too many. One or two is more than enough. Tell people where to go. They want to follow you. Just lead them. Now, if you're tired of posting and praying and not having a strategy and not knowing how to connect the dots with your personal brand, I created the BGS course just for you. I've been where I was confused and trying to figure it out, and there was nothing that was guiding me. So I created that thing. Now you are brilliant, you are smart, you are ambitious, and you have what it takes. You just need to shorten the time between where you are and figuring it out. And that's why I created this course for you. It is a fully supported course that comes with lessons and templates and access to ask your questions as you implement. The Big Yes is open for enrollment. I will see you there. Now, if you're new here, my name is Paula, and I help ambitious women like you position themselves online and get all of the opportunities. You can join us on the podcast. It's called She's the Brand Podcast. You can get my book, That Internet Thing You're Doing. You can join the family here and drop a hi in the comments. And you can find me on Instagram at paulapool.co. All of these places have amazing resources to help you build your best brand and live your best life. I will see you in the next video. Bye.